The Canada Student Forum was established in 2006 in collaboration with the National Prayer Breakfast to bring students from across the country here to our nation's capital to meet and discuss how faith and politics intersect.
It's an opportunity for students to become involved as well too, to hear from career professionals who have a deep seated faith, who live every day giving their lives to God. It was a very inspirational time because I was with students who were like-minded, that cared very much about living out the gifts that God had given them, and also about that daily task of giving to God and trusting God with our lives. And so that's how the Student Forum began.
An issue that drove you into politics, what would it be?
They wanted youth to become involved and to hear politicians who share faith in Christ. So it's grown. God's hand has been in it. I am humbled, and I continue to give it to God and see where He will take it next.
This nonpartisan gathering provides students the opportunity to discuss their faith with Canada's politicians and government leaders.
I believe that when a politician is truly and firmly rooted in Christ, they have an ability to balance passion with perspective. They're able to remain grounded in situations where they value the relationship, perhaps over the political issue that they're arguing about. They live out the grace of God. They are very much in tune with passing on the love of God and love of the neighbor. So I believe that students need to hear this. It's an opportunity for them to be in the presence of politicians who may not have that opportunity to be candid and transparent. And what a unique opportunity it is for students to be able to hear that.
I'm accountable to those people that vote for me, and I have to be conscious of their views and represent them. But also I know ultimately, at the end of the day, at the end of this life, I'm going to be accountable to my Creator. And so I think that makes me a better MP, because I'm going to be convicted to provide a principled and a ethical and way that I conduct myself as a member of Parliament.
Lyle noticed the youth pastor of the Ottawa Seventh-day Adventist Church works with MP David Anderson and is helping his church see their role in politics.
I think having faith, believing in God, is so important and key when you talk about politics. Politics happens to do with people, and at the end of the day, we're working on political issues that affect people. And so what better thing to have than faith impacting and inspiring how you work with people. When you talk about laws and policies that affect people, if you have a person who's inspired by their faith and being led by God, I think it's only going to benefit society at the end of the day.
For me, I believe that God plants seeds in rich soil, and I believe in the fruits that He cultivates in us. So I believe that through the Student Forum, it's a scattering of the seeds. Many of the students that come out, it's often an intimate group across Canada, and as we continue to grow, I believe that these seeds will continue to take root, and I think that a lot of these students will end up in places of leadership, in government, in politics, maybe in the nonprofit world, and advocacy roles as well too.
In Parliament Hill, I'm Safiya Airall-Mason, 100 Huntley Street.